I'm here to talk about the character Miguel in Cobra Kai. I talked about Sam in another video, and you can refer back to that if you want to see what my thoughts are about her. What I like about Miguel is partly the actor playing him. I have no idea what his name is, but I think he offers a lot of range and of emotion and expression to the character. I don't know if this is his first acting role, but he does a really great job here. I also love the way Miguel's character is written. He is a very sweet kid. We see from in season 1 that he thinks about what his grandmother needs. I think he had gone to the store and he had gotten an inhaler for his grandma, and not a lot of kids his age would really be concerned about their grandparents' health unless they're told to go do something. They would just be wanting to probably go out somewhere or play with a video game or do something to have a good time. But we see Miguel puts his grandma's needs before his own. He also, from one episode, we see his mom was going to take him to the movies. Now, she had an ulterior motive for this. She was trying to prevent him from going to the Cobra Kai dojo, but she said, hey, we can go see that Spider-Man movie you wanted, and we'll get one of those, snacks you want, and we can eat it. So that's evidence he gets along well with his mom, and a lot of teenagers don't want to be seen hanging out with their parents, but he's pretty cool with it. He really enjoys spending time with her. He also, I remember for the Halloween episode, he was trying to think about who he wanted to go as. He wanted to go as Deadpool, but he wasn't forthcoming about his costume choice because he was thinking, mom's not going to be able to afford it. But his mom said, no, we will make this happen. We will make it for you. And so his mom and grandma, bless them, they put together something that started out as Deadpool, and it turned into something else. I was so glad when Johnny Lawrence, when he saw the costume, said, no, we are going to get you something better. I think Miguel looked at what his mom and grandma made, saw it was made with love, and was just going to wear it no matter what any kid said at the party. He also at school, he is friends with 2 kids named Dimitri and Eli. Now, Dimitri and Eli are seen as losers by the popular kids, and if Miguel had wanted to climb his way up the social ladder with the popular clique, the best way to do that is not associate with other kids that are seen as losers. But he does not care about their status. He's just thrilled that Dimitri offered him a place to sit at the table for lunchtime in the cafeteria. And he even very patiently listens to Dimitri prattle on about how, he's at peace with being depressed about his social status, and he tells Miguel how since he's chosen their table that he's going to be marked a loser for the rest of the school year. And Miguel's fine with that till he sees Sam, and who's at the time is with the popular clique, and he decides, I really want to go talk to her, and that's the only reason I think he cared about the popular kids at all. And just Miguel has a journey where he's a very sweet kid that wants to do right and be responsible with his family members. And he goes home, he does his homework, he watches TV, I guess, given from the evidence of the t-shirts, like cartoons like Rick and Morty, and plays video games, I think, but he doesn't really stand up for himself. He's targeted by other kids at school, like this one kid named Kyler beats him up, but he just puts up with it, and his mentality is, well, this is as good as it gets. It's not until he's going to run an errand for his grandma at the store and a bunch of guys end up beating him up. Johnny ends up saving him by beating up the guys that were picking on him. He's amazed. Miguel's never seen karate, and I thought his reaction was hilarious. He asked Johnny, he's like, "What you just did, is that anime?" And Johnny's reaction is just, "I don't know what anime is. Go away, kid." And I just thought it was just so sweet how Miguel kept after Johnny until Johnny agreed to be his sensei. And I think it's so sweet how he doesn't really see Johnny as a loser. At one point, Cameron asks her son, "Why do you want to hang around this man? He's a loser." And Miguel says, "He is a great man. You just don't know him." And I just thought, wow, this kid is like a gift to anyone, including Johnny, because the camera panned out after I think Miguel said that to Johnny, passed out on the floor with a bunch of core beers in his apartment. I was like, wow, bless him. And bless Miguel, because partly I think why Miguel sees Johnny as a great man, not that Johnny isn't a great man, is he's not able to drive yet, and his world is very small, and it consists of grandma, mom, and Johnny, because Johnny is his neighbor. So once his world expands a little bit more when he's older and he can drive, he might have a different opinion on what a great person is and who isn't a great person, or not. Maybe his thinking will stay the same. But I also think it's great how Miguel notices like other people's problems and he tries to take care of them in a way. Like he noticed Aisha was unhappy because, I mean, she's being bullied for being overweight, and so he brought her to the Cobra Kai dojo. And at first Johnny's going, "Oh, no, I'm not going to train girls," and Miguel told Johnny, he said, "She needs this." And Johnny heard Aisha out on why she wanted to do karate, gave her a chance, and saw she had potential, and she became the second student. And I think that Miguel, he sees what Johnny has to offer as far as like advice, but he knows when to give Johnny advice as well. Like when he showed Johnny like a dating app and how it worked. I think that was really sweet because Miguel knows that Johnny's a little behind the times with technology, and he's willing to very patiently show him how things work if Johnny asks. And there's a theory that Miguel may die in season 3, but I don't think that's going to happen because, as one reviewer said, Miguel is like the emotional heart of the show, and if he leaves, a huge chunk of the show's soul will be missing, and they will have to look long and hard to find someone to replace that. And that ends my video.